So I was actually a lawyer prior to running this business full-time. I started the business because I basically needed to make some more money to live in Sydney. Like, it's so expensive. I'm gonna need to do something to patch me through. So I was looking for a new compendium, actually, and I went to Louis Vuitton and I looked at one and it was, you know, $1,200, and I thought to myself, I can't afford that, and I would love to deliver a product of this sort of quality at an affordable price point. So I thought to myself, oh, why don't I just get my own compendium made? And I had met at that point my co-founder, Tanya. And so I spoke to her about the idea, and we bought in a tiny amount of product. I actually kept it in the back room of the firm that I was working at and sold it bit by bit via Instagram. You know, we didn't have high expectations. We were just like, let's give this a go. And it was a side project that's now turned into a real business. So, you know, these days it doesn't take a lot to start a business. To launch a website is basically free. You can buy a template. The barriers to entry in establishing a business are virtually nil in this day and age. So I say to people, just give it a shot. I'm really excited. I mean, we started this with an online business on the side of working full-time as lawyers, thinking that we would make a little bit of extra money for a holiday. We were then very excited that we were able to quit our jobs and make bags and sell them full-time. And now the fact that we're expanding so rapidly across Australia with a retail presence in each major state and then retail presences overseas, I'm very excited to see where this business will go. Without social media, we probably wouldn't have a business, so we owe our business to Instagram. It enabled us to get our product out in the first instance because, you know, at the start you don't have any money to, you know, buy a billboard or buy an ad. Not that I would consider doing those things now, but you're using tools that are free and available. So it enabled us to creatively get out images of our product. And I believe it's about, you know, delivering interesting content to the platform. If you're creating, again, beautiful imagery, people will want to follow and see what this is about. You know, we've grown our sales from like 1-2 orders a day to maybe 300 orders a day. We consistently have been turning over more than $1 million a month in the last 3 months. I always sit with my first employee and I'm like, can you believe this is happening? And we used to say, we're too legit to quit. And she's like, we're over that now. The too legit to quit thing was 12 months ago. So it's very overwhelming at times when I reflect on it. In terms of our product line, we've gone from 3 products. We had a card holder, a pouch and a compendium that I loved, and I still love them. And now we have 300 products, so many different colours. We've gone into different leather textures. We've even brought a bit of nylon in. We are also bringing vegan leather to the range. We're launching so many new product lines, I can't keep up. Tanya, my co-founder, is based in China, and that happened organically. As we were growing the business and we were working with so many different suppliers, buying a lot of inputs, so the leather, the hardware, the lining of all of our products, we had to have someone on the ground coordinating all of that. You can have employees do that, but I think, you know, product is everything, and so we need to ensure that there is quality product being delivered, you know, to us in Sydney to then sell to our customers. We've also streamlined our operations a lot more by having someone kind of run the show over there. So we have a mirror office or a mirror operation like the one we have here in Sydney in China. At the start, I said that I wanted to make extra money to go on holidays and buy nice handbags. Now I make my own handbags, so that's covered. Holidays are now work trips, but my work doesn't seem like work anymore. You know, I work 7 days a week, but it's very natural to me. It is now, I'm finally doing something that is natural to me.
Hey, thanks for dropping by the KBB YouTube channel. If you want a whole lot more where this came from, press the subscribe button and it will open a Pandora's box of great videos that not only are educational, full of great advice, but also really inspiring. Just what we need as small business owners.